Disclaimer: This is for educational purpose only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, to use this as an educational material. Learning objectives. So, at the end of the presentation, the students will be able to understand the concept of global city. Student will grasp the key characteristic and functions of global city, including its role as a major economic, cultural, and political hub in globalized world. Second, analyze the impact of globalization on urban development. Learners will explore how globalization has influenced the growth and transformation of cities into global cities, considering factors such as increased interconnectedness, mobility, and the integration of global markets. Third, evaluate the factors that contribute to the development of global cities. Students will examine the social, economic, and political drivers behind the rise of global cities, such as financial centers, transportation networks, technological advancement, and globalized industries. Fourth, compare and contrast global cities across regions. Learners will analyze and compare global cities from different regions, considering their unique characteristics, strengths, and challenges. This will involve examining case studies of cities like New York, London, Dubai, Shanghai, and others. Fifth, understand the concept of the global village. Students will explore the global village theory, as proposed by Marshall McLuhan, and its implication for communication media and cultural exchange in the modern world. Sixth one, examine the role of technology in creating a global village. Learners will investigate how advancement in communication technologies, particularly the internet and social media, have contributed to the emergence of global village, breaking down geographical barriers and facilitating global connectivity. 7. Assess the social and cultural impacts of global village. Students will analyze the effects of global village on culture, identity, and social interactions. They will examine issues such as cultural homogenization, the spread of ideas and information, and the challenges of maintaining local and regional identities in a globalized world. 8. Critically evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of the global city and the global village. Learners will develop a nuanced understanding of the benefits and drawbacks associated with the global city and global village concepts. They will consider aspects like economic growth, inequality, environmental sustainability, cultural diversity, and the potential for social and political tensions. Lastly, apply theoretical knowledge to real-world scenarios. Learners will apply their understanding of the global city and global village theory to analyze and propose solutions for contemporary issues related to urban development, cultural exchange, communication, and globalization, fostering critical thinking and problem-solving skills.
So I'm here to talk about the what is the meaning of global city. So in the context of globalization, a global city is referred to as significant urban center that plays a crucial role in shaping and driving global economic, cultural, and political processes. So global cities are characterized by their integration into the global economy and their ability to attract and facilitate international flows of capital and people and information. So these cities serve as hubs for various global activities such as finance, trade, innovation, and cultural exchange. So global cities are often major nodes in the network of globalization connecting different regions and countries through their economic, social, and cultural interaction. So they have advanced infrastructure, di- diverse population, and vibrant economics that attract multinational corporation, yeah, entrepreneurs, artists, and professionals from around the world. So these cities become center of influence and power where global trends and dynamic are shaped. So an word shown regarding finance, policies, and cultural movements are made. So the concept of global cities originated from the works of urban sociologist Saskia Sassin. So who describe their characteristics and their significance in the context of globalization. So the term of global city emphasizes the interconnectedness and global reach of these urban centers. So highlighting the role as key players in the globalized world. So these are so muad na lang sa kog kanang sa identify the attributes of global city and analyze how serve as engine of globalization. So these are the five attributes of global cities. So cities play a vital role as engines of globalization by serving as key drivers and facilitators of global economic, cultural, and technological integration. So here are the few ways in which cities contribute to and benefit from the process of globalization. So first is economic hubs. So it means cities acts as a major economic hubs, attracting businesses, investment, and talent from around the world. So they provide a concentration of infrastructure, service, and resources that enable efficient production, trade, and exchange of goods and services on a global scale. So cities offered specialized clusters and industries that foster innovation, entrepreneurship, and knowledge sharing, leading to increased productivity and economic growth. So, mao din na ang economic hubs. So, next is number two is trade and finance centers. So, it means that many global cities are major centers for international trade and finance. So they host stock exchange, banking, and institution and financial service that facilitate global capital flows. So investment and transactions. So cities with well-developed financial markets and institutions serve as intermediaries for global trade and investment. So enabling the movements of capital and resources across borders. So that's number two. So this is about the trade and finance centers. So next is three, a cultural crossroads. So it means that cities are melting pots of diverse cultures, ideas, and perspectives. So they attract people from different backgrounds, fostering an intercultural exchange and promoting global awareness and understanding. So cities serve as cultural crossroads where artistic and intellectual communities thrive. So leading to the creation and dissemination of cultural products, trends, and influences that transcend national boundaries. So that's mauna ang cultural crossroads. So four sa ang kaupat kay technological innovation. So it means that global cities are often served as hotspots and for technological innovation and development. So they So they house research institution, universities, and technology cluster that promote collaboration. So knowledge sharing and entrepreneurial activities. So by attracting talent and fostering innovation ecosystems, cities drive advancements in various fields, so including information biotechnology, and sustainable energy, which contribute to global progress and competitiveness. So the last is connectivity and infrastructure. So cities are nodes in global transportation and communication networks. So they provide extensive infrastructure and including sa airports, seaports, and railways, and lastly is advanced telecommunication system. So facilitating uh facili, facili, uh, facilitating the movement of goods, service services and information across continents. So efficient connectivity enhance trade, tourism, cultural exchange, enable enable cities to function as gateways to the global economy. So that is the last connectivity and infrastructure. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day, my name is Vincent Siblos, and my topic for today is what are the characteristics of global city. Global cities are characterized by several key attributes that distinguish them as major center of economic, cultural, and political influence on the global stage. These characteristics include: first, economic significance. Global cities serve as crucial nodes in the global network of commerce and finance. They attract multinational cooperation, finance institutions, and high-profile business events, making them magnets for international investment and trade. These cities have robust and diverse economies with thriving industry and specialized sector that contribute significantly to the global economy. Second, advanced infrastructure. Global city boost modern and efficient infrastructure including well-developed transportation system, state-of-the-art communication network, and world-class business district. They offer excellent connectivity through airports, seaports, railway, and advanced digital infrastructure, facilitating the movement of people, goods, and information on the global scale. Third, cultural diversity. Global cities are home to diverse population for various ethics, cultural, and logistic background. These attract people from around the world, creating vibrant and multicultural communities. These sites embrace cultural diversity and provide a rich tapestry of experience, language, cuisine, and tradition, fostering a cosmopolitan atmosphere for knowledge and innovation. Global cities are center of knowledge and innovation with renewed universities, research institution, and innovation ecosystem. They attract talented individuals, researchers, and entrepreneurs who drive advancement in various fields, leading to technological innovation, skill, scientific breakthrough, and economic growth. Fifth, international connectivity. Global cities are well connected internationally, both physically and digitally. They have extensive transportation network that facilitate travel and trade between countries. They also possess advanced communication infrastructure, enabling seamless global connectivity and information exchange. 6. Cultural offerings. Global cities offer a wide range of cultural amenities such as museum, art gallery, theater, music venue, and festival. They attract artists, intellectually and creative professions, and serve as platform for cultural exchange, artistic expression, and intellectual discourse. 7. Political influence. Global cities often have significant political influence, acting as regional or national capital of hosting major international organizations and institutions. They serve such as center of diplomatic activities, policy making, and global governance, playing a crucial role in shaping international agendas and policy. Next topic is what are the example of global city? In the context of globalization, a global city refers to a major urban center that plays a significant role in shaping and driving global economic, cultural, and political process. These sites are characterized by their interconnectedness with the global economy, attracting investment, fostering innovation, and facilitating international trade and finance. Global cities are often considered key nodes in the network of globalization, serving as a hub for the flow of capital, knowledge, and people across boundaries. Here are a few examples of global city. First, New York City, USA. New York City is a prime example of a global city. It is a major center of finance, hosting Wall Street, the world's largest finance market. It also uses the headquarters of numerous multinational corporations and serve as a hub for media, art, and culture. Second, London, United Kingdom. London is another prominent global city. It is a leading finance center which the presence of major finance institutions and the London Stock Exchange. London is also known for its diverse cultural scene, hosting world-class museum, theater, and fashion events. Third, Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a global city that experiences the economic power of East Asia. It is a major finance and technological hub with a concentration of co- corporate headquarters and advanced infrastructure. Tokyo is also known for its vibrant street culture and rich.
What are the challenges of global cities with COVID-19 pandemic? The challenges faced by global cities during the COVID-19 pandemic are varied and have had some significant impacts on their economies, societies, and overall functioning. Some of the challenges include economic downshoot, which is global cities heavily rely on interactional trade, tourism, and business activities. The pandemic has led to travel restrictions, lockdowns, and reduced economic activity, resulting in severe economic downturns. Many businesses have faced closures, job loss, and financial difficulties. Number two is disruptions. In global supply chains, global cities are integral parts of global supply chains with interconnected networks of production and distribution. The pandemic has caused distributions in supply chains, leading to shortage of goods, delays in production, and logistically challenges. Number three is impact on tourism and hospitality. Global cities are major tourist destinations, and the travel restrictions imposed the pandemic have severely impacted the tourism and hospitality sectors. Hotels, restaurants, cultural venues, and entertainment sectors have suffered significant loss due to reduced travel and visitor numbers. Hope number four, social and cultural impacts. Global cities thrive on their cultural diversity and vibrant social scenes. The pandemic has necessitated social distancing measures, limiting gatherings and affect social interactions, cultural events, and nightlife. This had this had a profound impact on the social fabric and cultural vitality of the cities. Number five is healthcare and public health challenges. The concentration of population in global cities present unique challenges in managing public health crises. The pandemic has strained healthcare systems, requiring rapid response, increased medical resources, and testing capabilities. Containing the spread of the virus is in densely populated urban areas has been particularly challenging. Number six is unequal and social disparities. The pandemic has exacerbated existing social and economic inequalities between global cities. Vulnerable populations such as low-income communities, migrant workers, and marginalized groups have faced disproportionate impacts in terms of health outcomes, economic hardship, and access to essential services. Number seven is remote work and future of work. The pandemic has accelerated the adoption of remote work and digital technologies. This shift has implications for the future of work in global cities, potentially leading to change in urban dynamics, office space demand, and commuting patterns. These challenges highlight the complexity and wide-ranging impacts of COVID-19 pandemic on global cities. It's important to note that the specific challenges faced each city may vary based on local circumstances and responses.
The global village theory. The world is experiencing many changes, which have resulted in the elimination of boundaries in how people communicate and connect. People can communicate with their peers worldwide without limitations on time or distance. People in one continent can engage in trade with those on another continent. Technological advances marked by the emergence of the internet and social media have made it easier to communicate and reduce the world into a global village. The history of these advances can be traced back to prediction made by Marshall McLuhan. McLuhan was a communication theorist who studied mass media in depth, particularly in areas such as computer, technologies, and television. McLuhan is famous for making predictions and coining terms that remains relevant today. He coined the term global village after observing that electronic media was connecting people worldwide quickly and to the extent that the world was being transformed into a village. Attributes of global village theory. The concept of the global village, as proposed by Marshall McLuhan, refers to the idea of the world that is interconnected through communication technologies, breaking down geographical barriers and creating a sense of global community. The attributes of the global village includes interconnectedness. The global village is characterized by a high degree of interconnectivity and interdependence among individuals, communities, and nations. Communication technologies enable instant communication and the exchange of information across the globe. Second, communication. Communication plays a central role in global village. Various forms of communication, such as the internet, social media, email, and instant messaging, facilitate the flow of information, ideas, and cultural expressions among people from different parts of the world. Third, access to information. In a global village, information is readily accessible to a large number of people. Digital platforms and search engines provide easy access to a vast amount of knowledge, news, and data, contributing the democratization of information. Fourth, cultural exchange. The global village promotes cultural exchange and the sharing of diverse cultural expressions. People from different cultures can connect, learn from each other, and
appreciate their cultural differences through platforms, online communities, and virtual events. Fifth, global awareness. The village fosters global awareness by exposing individuals to a wide range of global issues, events, and perspective. People can engage with global news, follow international developments, and participate in global conversations, leading to a broader understanding of the world. Sixth, virtual communities. The village facilitates uh, the formation of virtual communities based on shared interests, values, or goals. Online platforms and social media enable individuals to connect and collaborate with like-minded people from different parts of the world, transcending geographical boundaries. And last one, challenges and opportunities. The global village presents both opportunities and challenges. While it enables connectivity and access to information, it also raises concerns about privacy, security, fake news, and the erosion of local cultures. Balancing the benefits and drawbacks is crucial for maximizing the positive impacts of the global village. So there are several examples in the real world that can be seen as manifestation of Marshall McLuhan concept of global village. These examples demonstrate the interconnectedness and instant communication global awareness that McLuhan envisioned. Here are a few examples. First is social media. Platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube have connected people from all concerns of the world. Individuals can easily communicate, share information, and engage global conversations, breaking down geographical barriers and fostering a sense of global community. Second, online news and information. Digital news outlets and online platforms provide instantaneous access to news and information from around the world. People can stay informed about global events and issues, and news spreads rapidly across borders, contributing to global awareness and interconnectedness. Third example is video conferencing and telecommunication. Advancement in the video conferencing technology have made it possible for people to have face-to-face conversation with individuals and groups across the different countries and continents. This instant and immersive communication fosters global connections and collaboration. Fourth one, online communities and forums. Internet forums, social media groups, and specialized online communities allow individuals with shared interests to connect and interact globally. These communities facilitate knowledge exchange, support networks, and the formation of virtual communities across borders. So, these attached are the just few examples of global village theory. So, I guess almost all of you are questioning about what is the difference of global cities and global village theories. So, here, global cities and global village are two distinct concepts that describe different aspects of globalization and its impact on society. Here are the key differences between global cities and the global village. Global cities. Global cities refers to the specific urban centers that play a significant role in the global economy, culture, and politics. These cities are characterized by their economic influence, infrastructures, connectivity, and concentration of global activities. Examples of global cities includes New York, London, Tokyo, and Singapore. The global village, on the other hand, is a metaphorical concept that describes the global interconnectedness and the breakdown of geographical barriers about by communication technologies. It refers to the idea of global community where people from different parts of the world are connected through electronic media, facilitating exchange of information, ideas, and cultural expressions.